Dude, I feel like I need 3 monitors. I have too many monitors. I mean, not too many monitors. Too many tabs on like a monitor. It's so annoying. Dude, I haven't streamed in ages though. Don't worry, I will put the webcam on. We will talk about what's dropping this week. My whole idea is to try and do at least one live stream a week when we talk about Supreme. You know, we've got some more information as to what's dropping this week, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go over it and yeah, get thoughts and opinions. It's not looking good for my wallet. I'm telling you for a fact. Well, it's a pretty banger of a week. Like crazy. But yeah, guys. Was it Vanson's dropping? We got Damien Hirst Part 2. Well, the other half, should we say? And boom, we have just got even more stuff that's dropped. And I will say this, it's not looking good. Because I did talk about the War on Double Knees. I do like them. I knew this was going to drop. If this was dropping, these would drop. And then there's also this weird one. We've got the AOI nylon bottom, but none of the other AOI stuff, which is, you know, it's a little strange, in my opinion. I just realized you can hear the background music. So, hang on a minute. Let me just sort that out. You should be able to hear it now. Got the good old lo-fi. You know, try not to get copyright striked, even though we don't get monetized here. Nobody cares. Anyway, we need to I need to start the microphone. It's not the microphone, sorry, the webcam. Here I am. I'm on the wrong one, actually. Should be this little small one here. We'll do the little small one. I still need a better position, but this is actually kind of annoying. But yeah. Alright, here we are. Alright. Oh my god, there's like loads of stuff that I actually kind of like. And, you know, damn, there's so much more stuff that I want. And I really just can't. I can't be dealing with it. Alright, I just can't be dealing with it. It's too much. I do like these. I probably will go for them though. I mean, they're like what, 238? It's gonna be like 203 for a pair of double knees. They're just pretty plain and simple. I mean, they are nice. I mean, I can't lie, they're real nice. Damn it, this guy's done it to me, please. I need to. I mean, I am not. Stacked week. Right. Whoop woo, DY1. Hope you got here an ambulance, because there's an ambulance going by right now. There's a lot of cool stuff. Is this going to be dropping for us? I don't think it is. I mean, we don't really get this kind of stuff in the UK, but I mean, if we do, that's pretty cool. It's like an all-in-one kind of McAfee tool, obviously, but it's like in the shape of a skull, which actually looks kind of cool. You know, I don't know if they're always like that. Did you get the Liberty double knees last year? Yes, I did. I did. They looked very nice. I think they dropped like, was it the end of last season? It was like 18 or something. Yeah, these ones. I got these ones. I don't think they're that color though. Are they that color? I don't know. But yeah, I got these ones. Really nice. I just don't think I need any more pair pants. Like, I haven't worn them yet, so if I need another pair, like, I don't want to be wasting money. Like, hang on, that's the same one. Hang on, where are we? Drop list. Week 13. I mean, these are nice. These are very nice. I just can't. I going to America next month. I need to like watch out on how much I'm spending. You know, only a short trip. Oh shit, only a short trip. But so I flamed this so much, but I really dig the zip up. This leather one, I've seen the price though. It's like the same price as BB Simons though. Like I'm not surprised just because it says the word leather on it. So leather applique, you know, add an extra $100 to it. Holy shit! And the back of it looks really nice. I believe it's the same design as that leather jacket, right? Like if I'm not mistaken, I believe that dropped 2 weeks ago. This one. It's like the same design as this, except it's like on a hoodie form. I think that looks really nice. That's SpongeBob. Let me just go back. Let me go back. I can remove a few tabs. Where we are? Here we are. Week 13. All right. Look at the upvotes. This is actually getting high. The Vanson stuff's dropping this week. This is. See, I'm a bit conflicted. I'm not really sure. I don't know if it's because it might be cheaper pricing because it's not actually leather and it's just the logo itself is leather. Is the back of leather as well? I think it's just the type on the front, and I don't know if these are leather. That's not leather. Yeah, it's just that. Is it really Vanson leather? Like we'll have to figure out what the prices are. Let's take a look actually, because I think Drops obviously does his predictions. Drops. Oh, and there's Dot Mines. Oh my god. Nobody really cares about them. Oh yeah, and there's like an AOI jacket as well. That's strange. $568 is the price. Wow. Wait a minute. There's no way those plates are $298. You're telling me these a set of free is $298? When I had to pay like $250 for my one singular plate? Nah. There's no way. It's fucking Rossen Foul tray. Well, unless they're like really tiny, I don't know. If it's full leather, it would it'd be like 1K. Yeah, it's just a logo and the thing on the zip. Yeah, thing is that I feel like Supreme could just charge that regardless. But yeah, I do get you. It shouldn't be that too expensive, but like, I'm scared that it's gonna be expensive. Although to be fair, I'm probably not gonna be focusing on it this week. Although I don't know, do I? I don't know. I gotta stop trying to buy stuff and. Guys, I need people that are interested. Like, if there's something that you want, you know, message me. And if you can't make it on Thursday, just message me, you know. I'll try and help you out. I mean, I run the bot. I've kind of figured out how to work. And it's also another strange thing. Like, my one profile, I did multiples, like, twice. I did last week multiples, which should not have gone as multiples because I didn't realize. But every single time, they have always shipped. So I feel like using the same profile is working for multiples. What I might do, actually, is if it's not the card, because my one Amex card, like my main one, doesn't go through 3DS, so I'd have to type in the number key. So if I use the main card all the time and press skip 3DS all the time, that would help me out. I just have to do different profiles on it. Still got 2 bandanas. Damn. I've got one with SpongeBob left. I'm still waiting on the sale now on a large. I don't know. What are the prices? That's not StockX. And where is StockX? I saw like a high bid of like, what is this? Grails and more. It's just that. Alright. What have I been searching for? Where is the SpongeBob? I can't believe these football tops. Not gonna lie. SpongeBob. Is there a good bid? I think there's like a really good bid on there. 600 for the 2XL. And it's 407 on the large. Last sale was $4.45. I don't really care about not selling fast. I just throw that shit somewhere and wait. Fair. I don't like that shit. I don't like doing that anymore. I used to do it. Just sit and leave it. But I don't know. I'm just not that guy anymore. I don't like holding stuff now. I just return half the shit now. I'm like done with that. Like I've got, what have I got? I got the 2XL on that track jacket. That's like the only one that hasn't sold. It's annoying because the other two sold out, but this one still has like a full size run, except for the 2XL that I have. I just return shit anymore, but those SpongeBob t-shirts are getting sent back. I don't care about that. I'm like done with those. I'm like, it's 56 quid. It all adds up eventually, so I can't be asked to fucking hold shit. So, but what else? Right. Wait a second. Come on. Can't hear shit. Come on. Did you hear myself? Right. Don't blame me. I just don't like holding stuff anymore. Hate it. I bought too much stuff. I got that that Muppets fleece, and I should have returned that shit. That's not selling. And then I got like the Margiela box logo, which I don't know why I bought that. I think I was just overhyped into it. I was like, oh yeah, it'll sell eventually, but yeah, you know, the prices went down because I was paying like $2.58 for a. If I had a Supreme in my country, I probably would return more. Which had cause you. Oh yeah, do you have to like return back to the UK or something, or do you not have like a return policy? If I had Supreme in my country, I probably would return more, but it's just hard because usually you have to hold Supreme for a bit to get the best price. Yeah, normally it is. Yeah, some certain stuff I'm like, yeah, you know what? I don't care. I will hold on to it, but like, I sold them up as fleece for like £100 loss. Oh god, don't tell me that. I feel like I might have to do that. I got like an extra large. And I was like, you know what, this is cool. Because I got 2 of the Kermits, the jackets, and I sold those for like profit. Wait, hang on a minute. I think it's on my StockX profile actually. But I think I just sold them on StockX because there was like a 0 fee or something, and I just sold them. It just cost more for me to return, so not worth it. So I don't really care about the price of returning stuff, well, especially here in the UK. I feel like at the end of the day, like my little side hustle job of just buying and reselling, I'm still making enough, even if I'm having to pay towards like returns and stuff. So for me, it's worth it. So, but I also want to make a video because, like I said, I've got a bunch of Supreme that I just need to get rid of. So I've got stuff that I want to try and get rid of as much as I can. So I need to start making more content on basically, I don't like it, but like, you know, promoting to sell stuff. I see a lot of people do this whatnot stuff. I'm just not that type of person because Supreme's way too valuable. Well, I wouldn't say valuable. I just say it's too risky to sell stuff on like whatnots that are doing like £1 auction shits. Because you're not making money out of that. I don't know how people make money out of whatnot and Tilt or whatever it is. It sounds like a scam to me, but I'm still trying to find the jackets. I don't really sell much on StockX. So. Yeah, a lot of stuff that I've sold, I'm just making my money back. Like bandana hats. I mean, I made £2 on that. Cool, bro. I sold a Supreme Jordan jacket for like £100. Bro, I made a massive loss on that. BB Simon. Oh, that's so bad. I'm looking back at these sales and I'm like, what am I doing? But then again, it's like all these little losses, and then I sell like a 50/90 for like $3.5 grand. So it's like it all adds up. It all like averages out at the end of the day. If I can find last year, I did like a bunch of like bulk shipment stuff. I wasn't even sure. When did I sell that? Oh my god, I've still got one of those. That's terrifying. Vivian Westwood, I sold that for $380. That was crazy. Palace. Yeah, took a loss on that. Took a loss on that. Bro, I just saw a Pokemon thing. You got 50. Yeah. I remember when they dropped, and I was like, you know what? I just bought a bunch of bids. I took a bid like it was like under 3,000, and then like half an hour later, the bids went up to like £500. So I just accepted like another higher bid and just cancelled that guy off. I feel kind of bad, but like, hey, I'd rather make an extra £300. I'm not gonna lie. And StockX is all anonymous, so they don't really care. That's like the good thing about StockX. I mean, you'll get a warning, but like that was my first warning, so it didn't really make. It was worth it, should we say? But yeah, let's go back to week 13 because I've just been sat looking at this jacket that I'm wearing right now. Like I said, I'm probably going to return a bunch of stuff to the. I don't know why I bought. Nobody's. Oh, it's even gone back up. There's a medium. I mean, I got an extra large, but like, I mean, that's all I've got. I'm soon to get banned on the eBay soon, so. I need to start promoting more on like TikTok and shit. TikTok or Instagram. Well, TikTok and Instagram, because I do have an Instagram page. But do I have any messages? Because I have not seen my Depop in ages yet. I've just had nothing. So a lot of likes there. All right. This is annoying because I hated this. I remember hating this. I was like, this is ugly. Who's going to buy this? And I'm looking at it now and I'm like, oh God, why do I like it? I shouldn't like it. It's way too much money. I just can't. I feel like this type of jacket could go on sale on StockX. But I don't know. What was this meant to say? Supreme Team, right? Pardon me. I don't know what this is. It just looks kind of funky. I don't know what this is meant to be. I thought it was be like 1994 or something. But I just can't read what that says. All English sweater? I know that's dropping. I do like that. Which colour though? I like this camera one's pretty cool, but I think the black is the more. Or maybe even the purple. I don't know. I don't know. It is cool. The mossy seems decently hyped in the word. True. Is it? It's got a few dislikes. Also, they're dropping the cargo shots as well. Like the matching with this, the tree bark. So tree bark with tree bark sweater. Maybe this camo is probably the better one because that's the more unique one, right? I just kind of wish the Supreme was a bit more, you know, readable, but it's like, it's to blend in with the camo, you know. There's nothing on the front though, it's just all on the back. How much is this? How much is drop saying? How much is this? Oh god. Let's take a look. Take a look. Let's have a look at the prices. So the price, oh, they're dropping the hat as well. That's cool. 168. That's not too bad. I can't believe that's 268 on the leather. I actually like that as well. Delay on the stream. Hyped comment. Hype's comment was for the leather hoodie. Oh yeah, I just said that because I actually do want it, but I don't want to spend whatever Drops is saying. It's 268. I like this like faded bandana pattern around it. I don't know which color though. The red's pretty nice, but I'm not wearing red. It's black all. It's black all the way. And then we also got the Damien Hirst, which I think is. I kind of, you know what? When I looked at this, I thought, you know what? Why are they doing this like this? Do you know what would have been cooler if it was like straight across like this as a print, had the word Supreme like it was on the skate deck. So if you had Supreme across there, and then obviously you've got your Supreme on the back. Maybe two different logos might be a little too much, but like. You either have it on the front or you don't have it on the back, I don't know. And then what else are we going to talk about? Oh yeah, we've got this one hooded char jacket. You know what, I do like it, but there is something better. And I think you might know what I'm talking about. It is, obviously, where is it? Is it? It's here. The patches. This is just way better. I mean, it's the same style, isn't it? Like it's like a denim shirt with a hoodie. It's the same thing, right? Except this one has like patches from Sean Crawford. This one's camo. This one's sick. You got the skulls and the cigar and the smoke. Pure NYC on the back. You know, that shit's fire. Just waiting for that to drop. I kind of wish it's not gonna. If it drops like mid-June next month, I'm gonna cry. Honestly, like just drop it like before I leave America, please, 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 because I'm just not gonna get it. But yeah, like I mentioned, like I feel like this is cool. It's a little high beastie. But I do like the black. I do like the back. I also like the fact that it's just one colorway as well. It's just black. So, based on that, this might be quite limited. I don't know. Could do well. It could not do well. I really don't know. This I'm not sure on the price because, like I said, Drops is claiming this is like less than $300. And it's sold as a set of 3 as well, so it's like I can't see an item sold as a set of 3. They're like these types of plates. Should we search what they are supposed to look like? Rust and tile. They've got to be pricey there. They've got to be expensive. The name of it just sounds expensive. I will give you in-store info. Thank you, Miguel. I really don't know what I would go for this week. There's just some things that I do like. They are dropping my cargo shorts, which is a shame. I feel like if I'm gonna go for anything for myself, it'll be the hoodie, but like, I don't know. Where could he chart? This one? This is the one that's dropping. I do like the camos. The camo hoods are pretty cool. Which colorway would I like though if I was going to go for one? I do kind of like just the black. The black on black is pretty nice. Maybe the brown one, don't know. The brown one does look pretty nice. Brown is pretty, it's a bit plain for me. For me personally. It is nice and soul. You got a little Supreme on the side. And you got it there. It's kind of like it looks more like a Carhartt kind of coat. It's a coat. But yeah, is it very long then? It does look pretty long on... I have it here. Hang on a minute. If I go to lookbooks, I believe the guy's wearing it. I mean, I have the picture on the thumbnail. It's kind of like this. Where are you? It's not too long. 5 buttons. It's alright. I'm personally, I don't think it'll do much. I'm just personally waiting for the Patches hoodie. I just want this. I don't know which colorway though. I wish the camo didn't have an orange hood. Because if it had like any different colorway than an orange hood, I would have been all over the camo. But I think I'm probably just gonna go white. Not much of a denim. White, I said black. Sorry, black versus the denim. I think that's just way better. But yeah, I do like this as well. I think this is kind of unique. It's a nice. It's a six panel as well. Yeah. It's like raised leather lettering. Hang on a minute. Let me check the price. What are you saying? Drops $68 for the hat. So if that's $68 for an extra $10 of leather, why are they charging $268 for the hoodie? I know it's smaller, but like, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, it's pricey. It's a pricey week, man. It's a pricey week, man. It's a pricey week. I hate it. I hate spending money, man. Don't think anybody's interested in this though. The AOI bomber jacket. I remember when they saw this, they were like, "Oh, the back's gonna be amazing," and then the back was revealed, and it was like, "This is gonna be way better." Cause we had the expectations of, you know, this one. They just assumed since it was play on the back, it was gonna be fire on the back, or play on the front, fire on the back. That's a huge embroidery piece. Huge piece, man. They let myself down with this one. I mean, they let us all down on this one. This could have been way better. I don't know what this references to. Is it Bounty Hunter? Short. That hoodie, I have mixed feelings. Shorts, way too pricey. Which shorts are we looking for? Actually, let me just double check. The Damien shorts? Hang on a minute. Cargo shorts? It would have to be the cargos or the Damiens. How much are the cargos? 138. What are these ones that are 110? These like... These look like swimming shorts. Suplex nylon. Probably swimming shorts. I don't like these. These are not it. I do like these. But I've got my eye on the ones that people hate, which I'm glad because I don't care what you guys think. I like this one. How much are the Damiens? Let's take a look. 138 at same price. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a fan really. I don't want a sheep on my crotch. Neither do I want a shark. But I like these. If I was outgoing, I'd go pink. But I'm going for the green ones. Yeah, the material would be polyester. So based from looking at this, because it's the same, when I got my Hysteria Glamour Frank Frazetta shorts, because I got the shorts, and I've got them here actually. I'll show you. It'll most likely be the same material as these. Let's do a little bigger one. You guys might see them. These are fire though. Let's just move the microphone so you guys can see. It's like a polyester feel. It doesn't feel good. But, shit's fire. Shit's a fire. It's the same material as this. Same material as well on the jersey. But yeah. The reason why I think it's the same is the color is the same on the Frazetta. And it's, yeah, it says poly jersey. It literally says right there. I'm assuming they'll say poly pants. Poly jersey. Yes, it is. They are nice and comfortable, but is it worth it? I think how they feel on body, they feel all right. I've been wearing these quite a lot. They feel pretty nice. They're not too bad. Like that. Make sure there's no shit stains on them. Don't worry, I just, I do wear pants. But yeah, this is kind of like how the material looks. The color is a bit awful. Yeah, I don't like it. But I don't mind it on the Frazetta ones. But yeah, this is kind of, I don't know. This doesn't really help you, but it's that material. They're also quite big as well. So whatever size you are, I mean, size large in Supreme pants or shorts, it's completely different large to like what you probably would normally wear. Like the streetwear aspect of the shorts, soccer shorts, they're not meant to be played for soccer, so they're not tiny. Definitely did. Thank you. Oh, really? Oh, nice one. I'm glad it helped. What else could I show? I mean, I have the... Where are they? I don't know, actually. Let's reduce these tabs. Got too many tabs. What else do I want? We could talk about what I want instead of what's dropping. Because I like talking about what I like. Perhaps maybe it's the same thing. I mentioned I do like these. I don't have the money. Please donate. Because I have better things to purchase. Like this beautiful AOI jacket. Nah, I'm not buying this as a personal. I probably wouldn't even buy. I don't know. I don't know. I know the hype is there for it. I remember last year's AOI jacket. It was hyped. It did sell out quick. I feel like this is way more in demand. Just because of what it looks like on the back. It's like a crazy piece. Way more embroidery. Way more like craziness. I thought I said buttocks. Business. It's a lot more design work on it. So yeah. Like. I'd probably go for the flames one. I don't like the black. But the black is nice. Flames is more cooler. And then what else do we want? I mentioned this, the patches. I do want this bandana jersey. I don't know. I do like it. We'll have to figure it out. It really just depends. Subscribe, thank you. I don't have like a sound box that people go bing, 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 but I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Like I say, we do all types of screen content, buying, selling, talking about what's dropping. This is my first live in a long time, so it looks like lives are the key. I want to try and do at least one live for every week for the rest of the season. just to see what's dropping and what's left to drop, etc. Just it's cool to get people's opinions, and like people like to know my opinions. But I will still also do the main video on Wednesday when we get all the details. So that's normally we normally get all the retails from Drops by Jay and everything else. Oh, hang on a minute, you can't see what I'm showing because I'm on the wrong tab. I did like this, and then I realized it's a thermal. And then I didn't like it. I like the cheetah pattern though, or the leopard paddle. I don't know. That's pretty cool. Mentioned the jersey. The boat's cool. The bubble. What we got? The Vinci Panoi. Nah. What else are we looking for? This is pretty cool. I know some people like this. I remember there's something similar, like a couple of seasons ago. It's like based off like other stuff that's dropped, and they just mix and matched it together. It's like a whatchamacallit, like a What the Supreme hoodie, if you get what I mean. Like from the What the Dunks. It's a What the Supreme. Because I remember this on a t-shirt, the Supreme WT, whatever that is. That was on a jersey last season. Oh, and it's got the stones on it, or whatever it's got. It doesn't mention actually what it's got. Gino pants, not interested. The F stitches, not interested. Do want those. Yes. I'd say this is like my personal. The hats, way more affordable than the jacket's going to be. And you know, I feel like this on a hat looks way cooler. I need both of these and more. I think these are cool. Oh, as well as these, I think these are also really unique. By Sean Crawford, you got the patches from the shirt onto the hat, camo, navy, and black. Don't really care about the red, but there's 3 I do need as well. Try and double up on like either the navy or the black, just so I can wear one. I did say I like this, but I'm gonna skip it. You know, can't be buying too much stuff. I just need to become a millionaire, guys. Just need to become a millionaire. I'll be honest with you, I think the accessories have been very lackluster. Very, very, very weak this season. And normally the accessories are like goated for Supreme, but I have seen very little interest in, I don't know. For me personally, any of the accessories are like standing out to anybody. A lot of it's just been really expensive. Like, what did we have? Like, the snooker table? Was it snooker table? Pool table? It has 10 times better than the sweater. I do agree. If we're on about this, the AOI, 100%. I'd wear this 10 times more than the jacket itself. Because I already got the other jacket from last year. So I could just wear the matte jacket and then wear this as well. Be completely AOI'd out of my mind. You know, whenever it starts to get cold, which probably not going to be for a long time. I feel like the only cool item is this Everlast speed bag. But I got a bad feeling they're going to make a load of these, and I feel like, I mean, that's a good thing, honestly, for people that actually want it, so. Did they ever do, I think the last Everlast stuff that they did, it was like either a robe or a boxing bag. A boxing bag. Can't speak. There's a tennis racket as well. I had no idea. And we've got this really expensive speaker set, which looks very big and expensive. And then we've got the BB Simon stuff. We had the hoodie that dropped. I got the camo one still. And then I feel like the camo for the BB Simon is probably based off like from the hoodies and stuff that dropped. Like the more popular one was the camo. So I feel like anything camo is probably the one to go for. So whenever this drops next time, I'm probably going to go for a bag. I think this looks pretty cool. It looks really tiny though. Maybe even the tote bag. But I feel like these bags are going to be like 300 plus. It's like, do I want to spend that much? I'm surprised. I'm pretty sure this is already dropped, right? Oh, and the lanyard's pretty cool, actually. The lanyard in the camo, that's pretty cool. It's pretty gangster. pretty cool. Mini toe spare, got some cool key rings. You know, the boat towel. I wonder how much this is going to cost. Because I remember that the Kate Moss towel was like $400. But yeah. Mikael, what do you need? I think we're on a delay, so I have no idea what it is. I need to sort out the delays, because I don't think I've actually changed anything to the live streams ever since I've made this channel. I'm assuming it's the denim backpack. It's gotta be, right? The BB Simon? Or unless you're talking about the big massive speaker or the Everlast. This will never get... This I feel like is American only. Was it denim keychain? Don't we already have that there though? It's like an extra accessory onto the thing. The BB bag camo, yeah, should be cook up, yeah. Based off like the demand from the hoodie, I think the camo one just had more attraction. I've seen a lot of people on TikTok talking about that. Which backpack is better? In terms of colorway, I think the camo one. Like I said, I've seen a lot of people. There's a guy on TikTok, I was like doom scrolling, and it was like a store, and he was wearing the camo hoodie. I was like, yeah, that shit looks cool. So I'm thinking, yeah, the people are more interested in that one. So I can't dig the black one, but the camo is a must. Camo is pretty cool. You get whatever you want, man. Whatever is available. I feel like just because this is like a multicolor one with the rhinestones. This is just red and this is just black. Because these kind of look like they change depending on the color, right? It's very cool. And the black logo, box logo. I just got a bad feeling it's going to be like a 200-300 plus. It can't be though. It can't be though. Surely, right? Rhinestones do not add like $200 to the bar. I don't know. I really hope it's not though. Is there anything else that I've missed that I actually kind of like? Are they supposed to be dropping the SB Dunks this season? I know someone said they might be dropping them this season, but I think it's next season. It got pushed back, I believe. The black one can be worn more times. That is true. Black always is safest. I would say maybe even just yeah, the black camo backpack looks better. It looks better on this than, oh god, can't see. What have I pressed? There we go, I can see it now. If I go back to like week 10, I believe it was, when it's dropped. It doesn't actually show. Does it show them all? It does actually. Like the black hoodie just doesn't look good. Because it's all close together. You get what I mean? Yeah, the backpack looks way better on it. YE delayed? Oh yeah, delayed on the YouTube. Yeah, all right. I get you. I might have to check that out. Oh well. It's kind of hard, like trying to read comments if it's play. I'm trying to figure out what I said in the past 30 seconds because I have like short-term memory loss. Honestly, I just like what did I say? Did I mention this? Does anyone think this is cool? The Arc denim coach's jacket. I believe that famous guy. No, SB Dunks. Oh god, my brain. Yeah, SB Dunks did get delayed. Yeah. I don't know about these. I know Drop said he likes this. Drops, is it Drops GG's, I believe it's called. a leather collar. Those are pretty nice, actually. Can match it with silver or metal jewelry with the black backpack. Yes. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I think it probably would look better. I mean, I think like the black and the camo are probably the best ones to go for. I just don't think the blue one is. If I had to guess in terms of like sellout times, probably camo, black, then blue. But yeah, camo, black, blue. Camo, black, blue. Same for the totes. Even the tote looks pretty cool. Nice little grandpa vibe and definitely jump style. Yeah, he likes the pieces that nobody likes, which is cool. The subtle Supreme kind of stuff is really nice. You know, I like a bit of brand in something. Do you think Supreme reselling will ever die out, or has it? Good question. I wouldn't say Supreme reselling has died because, I mean, there are things that you're able to resell. It depends. Like, well, we had week 11, we had the SpongeBob stuff. Like, this is going crazy, only because it's Supreme and SpongeBob. There's like certain things that will do resale-wise, but it's not like everything will resell on Supreme. It's not like it was like way back in like 2016. We'll never get to those stages where every week you can make hundreds and crazy of anything. Unless it does a full cycle, I don't know. It could do. But I can't see Supreme dying because it's multi-billion-dollar company. It's still going to do stuff. They'll always have a demographic, regardless. Almost something to resell every week. Pretty much, yeah. You just got to know what it is, really. I mean, we had some crazy stuff that people didn't like and thought was too expensive, but then it, you know, it's crazy that it resells. Like certain things that even look like it's hyped were resell. Let me guess. It was the. I should have looked at this, honestly. It's the Last Supper zip up. I feel like that's like one of the most. We did not expect this to do well, kind of thing. I don't know why it's a sell now, but like for the price of it, $3.98, everyone was like, hell no. But it's still sold out. It's just because they didn't have many in stock. And I personally shat on this, honestly. I was like, who the hell's buying this for $400? So stupid of you. And now there's like a $5.90 bid on StockX. And, you know, StockX isn't like the best place to sell stuff. But, you know, like there was a guy in Discord asking like a want to buy was willing to pay like $6.50 for this in a large. And like it was crazy. Where am I from? UNY, thank you for the answer. I'm from the UK, not from New York. Do I sound like I'm American? Because I don't actually sound British. Non-hyped items sell for higher prices, which is really... Yeah. It's the soul stuff kind of like crazy, honestly. Like the things that you think would resell, just don't resell. And the things that you don't think will resell. It's crazy. It's hard to like know what will do good and what will not good. What will not do good. Especially with Supreme. It really depends. Like even now I get like kind of like shocked. I'm like, who the fuck is paying this much for it? It's like is there anything from like the last weeks that were getting good? Maybe even these baggy jeans. I can't believe nobody's buying this. It's crazy. Alright, just saying. None of this. Like the 40 Acres, I think it just has a cult following. Like, I mean, this was quite expensive. I would never buy a fast jacket ever again. I said to myself I would never buy one. Because I fucked up, and this one actually kind of goes crazy now. And then this actually sold out, which was ridiculous. Someone paid nearly $2,000 for a mannequin. Half of one. The lucky items are usually for personal, which make it harder to find a sell. True. I did manage to sell the Umbra knit. Wherever it is. Yeah, it's up here actually. I sold this in an extra large on Depop. Made 55 quid, I think. It's not too bad. I wasn't expecting to make the sale, but I was like, you know what? I'll take it. You're just going to find the right people, really. That's the hard thing. You can find clients that are willing to pay the prices. That's what I need to find. I need to like get more active posting, especially on my Instagram. And like I mentioned before, I've got like a bunch of stuff that I could probably sell. It's just I just don't post it enough. You know, I just need to start posting more. I don't like posting because I don't like acting like a salesman, but like at the end of the day, it's how you do it online, really. Gotta find ways to sell stuff. I only use like eBay and Depop at the moment. I got banned from Depop, and then I just gotta like I should have cut one of the nets and titled it for Man City or Argentina. They use Grilled. I used to like way back in the day, but I don't. Is Grill good? Because like I said, I'm from the UK, so I don't know if it's good for like a UK market. And normally I'm like, I don't know like what the payout times are. I normally like just getting paid straight away and then ship it off. I mean, I'm alright with eBay because it's like, you know, as long as it's delivered and then I get paid within 2 days. And same for like Depop. I don't like waiting around. I can tell you have a small English accent, just a tad bit. Grill is awesome. Depop is the king of fees. I think here in the UK we get 0 fees, which is same for eBay, but like I'm gonna get banned on eBay soon. So buy less, sell for free. So yeah. I can't actually log on here because I just get banned immediately. They have my IP like locked in on this computer. Because they banned me on my main account because my stuff was fake. I was like, no, it's not fake. And then I proved it to him, and then the guy was like, no, we're still gonna ban you. And they had like £1,000 worth of like stuff like locked up for ages. I was really pissed off. And then less than a month later, I've just made another account. So, but I had to use a completely different IP. So I had using my tablet to bypass not getting banned. So, and it's working. It's not too bad. But yeah, eBay is cool. They tax like crazy on the selling fees. Yeah, true. Here on my eBay, well, here in the UK, we get 0 fees in the UK. But that's just for private users until you spend like a certain amount, and then they try and force you into becoming a business account, and I just ignore them because I got like an email, was it late March, said, "Oh, you've sold nearly 10 grand's worth of products. We're gonna put you onto a business account soon." So I just said, "Fuck you," I just ignored the email. But they haven't done anything yet. They said they were going to take action like the 25th of April. And what are we on now? It's like the 20th of May, and they haven't done anything. Don't tell them that, though. Don't tell them that. Wait, does the USA also have 0 fees? Because we also have 0 fees here in the UK, which is really, really cool. I need to also get connected with like local sellers, or should I say local buyers. There's nothing here around where I live. There's like one shop. I remember it was like, it's like in the middle of nowhere. Like they've placed their shop like outside of like the town, and like why? I assume that's all they could find. But I went to the shop. This was like last year or the year before. Whenever the Bread 4 Reimagined came out, I asked them like how much they're buying, and they were like trying to like they were only buying for like 180, and the shoes were like 200 each. I was like, that doesn't make sense. You can't buy it for someone on a loss. So So that's what we have to do. I'm like, well, I'm not selling to you then, buddy. Fuck off. Like, just gotta find the right people, really. I just need to push up the Instagram. Ooh, guys. Do I have an Instagram in here? You guys want to follow me on Instagram? I think everything is in the description below anyway, so let me just double check if it is or if it is not. I think it is. And where are we? I don't know why it says my privacy is on private. What? You guys are seeing this, so it's public. All right. It does have it on my description. I have the eBay shop, I have the Instagram shop, and I have my regular Instagram, which a lot of names need to be changed. You just sell more to local? Yeah. I just need to figure out. I know I hate Facebook though. Facebook is the worst. Around here, there's like nobody cares about like clothes and fashion around here. It's pretty dead around here, so that's the reason. I tried doing it and I just don't get any replies. It's like a waste of time for me, basically. Although to be fair, I feel like I need to look more professional as a shop on my Instagram or just anywhere. I just have like a random avatar of my favorite Pokemon. I just don't look professional enough. But I mean, I've been selling it quite a lot on eBay. I just hit this one guy with my one negative feedback on eBay, which is so annoying. Cancelled order as description fell short. Buddy, it was like a small bit of box damage. eBay authentication said, "Oh, do you still want this shoe?" Has like the tiniest cut on the side. So stupid. The shoots were completely fine. He just cared about the box. He just gave me negative feedback, which is so stupid. Does Facebook not do good on the UK? It depends on where you are in the UK. If you're in like a good area, like London, if you're in London, like it's like you're balling in London really, because you've got so many people around there that are like into like clothes, fashion, plenty of demographic, plenty of types of people that are wanting stuff. Where I live, completely empty. And I don't think there's any Facebook groups that I could link to. And you know what? I should be doing this, but the Supreme Reddit is normally a good one. I said to myself for the past 2 or 3 weeks, I'm going to post on the Supreme Reddit of all the stuff that I got. Supreme Clothing, I think it's called. Because I know they do like you can do a buying and selling. And I know they changed the rules. I remember like a few years ago, you couldn't sell any like current drops. But I think they just don't care now. So I might just like post on there and just see what people want. Like say I got a few bits, but I just need to get rid of it. I need to invest my money into my holiday. But I'm only going for like 4 days in America. Well, actually, I haven't even booked it yet. I'm still waiting on my friend because he's moving to his new job and he needs to know when he can get time off. And I think in America it's like really hard to get paid time off. Is that true? I don't know. I swear, because we can get it really easy. But it seems very difficult to get. I don't know. I could be wrong. I've got some comments on the shorts. I just realized because I made a short before I went live. It was for the track jacket that I'm wearing now. Guys, can't even see me. I am not looking. Where's the tote bag? Oh, that's for the Cortez shoes. Moldy as... Where's the tote? Moldy as fuck. I wonder if it's easier to sell in MIC for locals. Probably. Yes. I would assume it's always like in like the more bigger areas. It's probably easier on Facebook. Although I might give it a try. I might try it again. See if anyone would it be interested in buying any Supreme. I mean, to be fair, we have a university, and you know, there's a bunch of like exchange students that are probably into fashion and stuff. It's just they're not on Facebook. That's the thing. So they're on something called WeChat. This is the left the drops. And this is a different week. Keep talking about week 13. How many hours are we in now? How long has it been? Here in LA, it's not so bad, but it's too crazy. Not so too crazy ever. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Where would you say you get most of your sales from? Is it just like online and stuff? Because you mentioned Grailed. Like I said, if Grailed's good, I might go back on Grailed because I still have my old account. Oh, I can download the app as well. There's an app on Grailed. I probably... I remember Grailed was like the first selling platform I used. This was in like 2016, I think. I do OfferUp for locals. OfferUp. Do we have OfferUp on the UK? OfferUp. So our OfferUp is... we don't even have it. We just have something called Gumtree, Depop, and eBay. Assuming it's just a American-only app. Grailed is not bad, but you got a price high because of fees. Oh, God. Yeah, that's my only concern. Fees are my only concern. That's why I want to try out the Instagram. I know Instagram's good. That's something that I want to try and do. Oh, here we go. Drops has dropped his update. Let's take a look. 22 minutes ago. Here is this week's featuring Vanson, Damien Hirst, Studded Doc Martens, Sock Tool, and much more. Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. But he hasn't updated the prices. He probably doesn't till tomorrow, probably. Depop is best to low price. True? Because you go like the nerf fees. I haven't actually checked my Depop actually. Whether or not it's doing anything. If I can. Problem with Depop for me personally is that they just like remove my listings. They say, "Oh my God, it's." Hang on a minute. These are not. I didn't even update these yet. Oh God, I forgot to update them. That's not good. I need those in-hand pictures. Save. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just updating these. I totally forgot to up the my in-hand pictures. I use the screenshots obviously when the drop ends, and then once I get my in-hand pictures, I can add the pictures in. I totally forgot to do that. How we're not in. There we go. I wish I could zoom out. That one actually fits in better, actually. Than that. Save. We have a like on that, so it's not too bad. Alright, that's done. You saw that, actually. You might have seen it all. It was on the right picture. Right, if anyone is actually in here and wants to follow my guys on TikTok, that is the account. It's in the description of the video. There was a comment there. I wonder what it said. It was about the tote bags. Some guy said, "Not mold. Clint is just a marketing genius. Make him moldy and." That's true. But yeah, I posted a video. I think it's the same one on the YouTube, which is me trying out the track jacket. We got the big. We got me looking cool. You know? But yeah, we're like 15 followers away from 1,000. I'm not sure what happens when you get 1,000 on TikTok. I think, if I'm not mistaken, you get like a... You're able to put in links on the first line or something. I don't know. I swear that was the case, but I have no idea. But yeah, I'm going to be posting a lot more consistently because that's just something that I need. The red track jacket? Yep. The one that I'm wearing right now. I think it should be the same on YouTube actually, so... Should be on here as well. Should be on here as well. If I can see. View channel. Struts. Yeah, this one. I can't believe how much of a sleeper this jacket is. I think it's just me that likes it. I was never supposed to go for it. It wasn't in my to buy list, and then I got influenced by Mikhail. Mikhail said, "You should buy it. Oh, it looks sick." And I'm like, "You are right. It's Old English." And, you know, I'm a sucker for Old English. And I really like the... Watch that one go higher because it's a personal. True. It's still in stock, though. Except for these two. I just didn't like them. I just thought... Well, the black's not too bad. But I like the contrast with the 5. You know? The red 5. And you got the blue there. And this is just the same. I think people... This one sold out first, I think. And then black sold a bunch of stock. But like I said, it took ages. It's a sleeper. That's why it's in stock still. Small, medium, large, extra large. I mean, I do have a 2XL. I just bought the 2XL as like a test, whether or not it was worth going for, but... So much of the Supreme stuff would be way better without the big random numbers in the back. I kind of disagree, but I don't actually. I want to know what Supreme thought. Why put a 5? What does the 5 mean, though? It'd be cool if it said 1994 or something. I don't know. Black ones sold faster in the US. I think it's just the more wearable one. That's why. It does look pretty nice. I did say in the video that if it was the black one, I'd probably go for personal. And then look at me now, I'm wearing the blue one like an idiot. But I don't care. I like it. I also noticed, like, why is this like it looks so random. Because it's not like, it's not shown there. It's not a contrast there. I don't get it. Why do I get it? I just think it's cool. I like it. I mean, I've got my fairy jacket. Let's take a look at that. The one that was in stock forever. And I don't know if it's, still in stock. Busy. Alright, just leave my left. Oh, yeah. Busy. I got the little fairy jacket, man. I can make a picture of this. Or a video, sorry. There we go. Put it there. I didn't realize that I've bought the same colorway twice though. I should have got the black one. This is the same color. Really nice. Really underrated, honestly. Really cool. A bit too warm at the moment. Let's put it down there. I'm trying to think what else I bought for personal this season. It's just this and that, I think. I don't know. What else did I want? You really wanted the Fedra too? Yeah. When I saw it was still in stock for ages, I was like, oh no, is this going to go on sale? If it goes on sale, it'll go on sale, honestly. It might actually go on sale. It's like a winter jacket, but like... It's so cool. I don't like why they've put like a tag here. Because it's reversible. But it's sick. The only thing that I was gonna exchange it because there's like some black mark on the hood. I don't know where it is. It might have disappeared. But there was like some black mark on it. There's like a bear or something. I don't know. It's gone. Maybe I was blind. I don't know. Really cool. Really cool. Really cool. Put it back. It's time to show off my clothes. They still have it in your local Supreme. You should buy it then. Do they have this? The AOI. This was last week. I think because I have the jacket as well. This was sick. Woohoo! This is crazy nice. I didn't realize when I bought it, it had like rhinestones on it. I just didn't read the description. I was like, you know what? This looks cool. I gotta get it. But yeah, really, really cool. No AOI, I wish. I would say this is probably one of my favorite shirts. I don't remember when this came out. It was either 22 or 23 spring summer. But it's like a Ronin top. This shit's crazy on the back. That's really cool. I don't remember when this came out. I was like, I had to get this. Such a cool piece. Woohoo. The dub zip. I personally like zippers better than regular. I'm the same now. I am literally the same. Like I think I'm getting rid of all my regular hoodies, except for like the box logo, and that's it. Because I just prefer zip ups. I think zip ups are just superior. And this one is calling my name. I gotta start spending money. I blame it because I think Luke Darnell said something about this hoodie, and it made me think a bit more about it. And I was like, you know what, you're right. You're right. I do fucking like it. I do like it. I didn't get the Damien one, fuck that one. This one way better. But yeah. Sick stuff. Yeah, I got all my stuff on like eBay, so I don't know if I can. I don't want to like show my eBay just in case it shows like some important information. But yeah, I just got time to put a bunch of stuff in. I got a bunch of Pokemon stuff, and then I got some of the other stuff. Someone buy these, please. Someone buy these, please. And got the S logo chart jacket. I think mine's like the cheapest one on eBay at the moment. This one. This was last season's. I bought it for myself and I just left it in the cupboard and I like completely forgot about it. I was like, oh, I didn't realize I had that. I was like, well, I don't wear it, so. I see like a bunch of like streamers wear this one. I think I've seen like 2 streamers wear this. There's like 2 different colorways. I'm gonna keep my brown and sand box logo. I got the camo one and I don't wear it. I still have it. I have so much. I even got the. This is it, but I still need to wear this. I haven't worn this yet. This Rosetta. I mean, how do I not wear this yet? But yeah, I think I wore this once for like a video, and that was it. Just this camo one. It's so hard to like. I need better lighting. Today's video is just showing all my items again. And obviously my favorite one. The favorite hoodie. Probably my favorite hoodie of Supreme all time. Because it's Majel there with the skull on the back. But yeah. Probably the most faked item ever. Just leave it down there. We're crazy. Right on the webcam, you should just see it down the back. But yeah, crazy. I'm not sure what else to talk about, man. How long have we been streaming for? How long have I been streaming for? I don't know. Wow, we've been streaming for like an hour and 20 minutes. Wow, time does fly. I caught Magellan drop day. I did not. So I only copped like the box logo, which was the worst thing to ever go for. I had to pay a pretty penny for this. I wish I bought this on drop day. There's a video like me trying to do it. I bought like 3 decks, and I think it was like 2 box logos. But I shouldn't have gone. I mean, to be fair, the whole website crashed here in the UK. So I think it was pretty easy in the USA to get these. They had a lot of these, but yeah, it was really terrible out there. It all just died. Yeah, Cybersoul was bugging. Yeah, it was. I think I remember it was bugging. It was terrible. Let's go to all this because we probably. Week 6, week 7, here it was. Oh my god, it was terrible. Bro, I was sweating like pigs on that drop. That was the worst thing ever. This just did not work. I just got errors all the time. The only thing I caught was the deck. And another deck. I think what happened was I just had too many tasks open, trying to get like so many multiples of shit that I just didn't need anyway. But yeah, I was just waiting for restocks on the Magella, and yeah, look, it's right there. It's right there. I'm not clicking on it. Like, oh, like what am I doing? Click to finalize, you idiot. See, I didn't even... Oh, going back on it pisses me off. I think it was already over anyway, but my god, too much stuff. There was way too much stuff. Because I wanted like everything. I wanted the pants, I wanted the jackets, I totally forgot about the liquid blue as well. I was so like distracted. Look at all these 3DSs. I was processing these bad boys. It was going through. These should have been cops. Look, that should have gone through. No, it just went to fail. I just had too many tasks open. It was too chaotic, that drop. I hated it. All those bloody oh, look at that. Oh, look at those captures. Oh, the good old days without H capture. Man, H capture, absolute ass. But yeah, I had to pay a resale for that. Well, the group that I was in, Discord group, the owner gave me a good price on it, so I was like, yep, I'll buy it off you. So yeah, that's how I got it. I think I paid... To be fair, the guy was like, well, he wanted the black large, but it was too big for him. I was like, I'll take the large, because I wanted the extra large. But I didn't realize how big they were. So I'm glad I got a large. Because if I went for the extra large, if I bought it on a different platform, it would have been way too big. I didn't realize how oversized it was. Way too oversized. But yeah. What a crazy day that was. But yeah. AOI was this. The iconic embroidery collaborations. Crazy, man. But yeah, guys. I'm going to end off the video. It's been quite a bit. What are we going to do? I need to plan some shorts out. We could talk about do a little short form content for this. And then obviously we'll do the long form on Wednesday. And then, you know, we go from there. But yeah, guys, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have been really great to talk to. Thank you so much. I will try and do my best to do more live streams in the future. And hopefully every single week. How much do you think the Demi Hess hoodie will be? I think Drops has it at 188. This one. Although, to be fair, I normally only trust Drops by Jay. Drops GG has been pretty good. If I had to guess, it's probably like 183 in UK pounds. It might be like $198. Could be quite a pretty penny, but there's no updates on Drops by Jay and what the prices are. But yeah. I think it'll be around that price. Yeah. I'm trying to think based off like other collaborations. If we just try and base off collaborations in the past, like what other collaborations have we had drop a zip up hoodie that isn't too crazy? Like just a print. Did we have would it be 178? I mean, that's not a zip up. How much does Demi Hess want to tax? He didn't tax too much, so he's done quite a bit. I think it'll be like 183 probably. I think 183. How much was the... Actually, you know what? I know what to do. Let's go to week 15. I don't know how I knew it was week 15. I was $198, 178. Based off the prices of Rosetta, I would assume this is the same price. Unless Supreme have, increased the prices. which I don't think they have. So I think it'd be 178 or 198 in America. So yeah, that's my guess. It should be this. I mean, I don't think it can't be anything more expensive, but yeah. Guys, I'm going to end off the video, end off the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you for a big video on, what day are we on? It's only Monday, so Wednesday will be the big video that I'll talk about everything. But yeah, I'll be doing some like short content throughout the week. I'm trying to make myself a little bit more consistent because I need to be more consistent. But yeah, this guy's crazy consistent. This Y Davis guy, I don't know what the fuck he does for a living, but he makes posts every single day. It's crazy. He gets every single shoe that drops. Fire fits, fire everything. Look at these. See, I need to be doing this, man. This is what I need to be doing for Supreme content. Thank you, man. No problem. I will see you guys in another stream. Hopefully, I might even do one maybe even after the Supreme drop. Who knows? It depends on how I feel. I just kind of felt like doing the stream today. You got me on a good day. So yeah, appreciate y'all coming. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in next time. Depending on what you... Yeah, I'll definitely do some shorts, yeah. Short content is definitely the way. I figured that out. Short content is like the way to get subscribers. I didn't realize, because I was on like, what was it? Well, I'm on 570 now. Wait, hang on a minute. When I like on like 576, did I just lose like 6 subscribers? What the fuck? Hang on a minute. Because on my phone is different. Did I lose subscribers? Oh well. Anyway, I guess watch it. Shorts is like TikTok, yeah, pretty much. TikTok is great as well. You need to carry them over to YouTube if they want to watch the content. But same for like YouTube as well. Get you guys switching around. But essentially it's the same content anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah. I'm gonna end it. Again, I will say this again. Thank you guys for watching. You get one sub from me, I appreciate it. I enjoy it. I'll try my best to do more. But yeah, alright, I'm off gaming. I'm not gaming. I've got stuff to do. Thank you guys for watching. See ya. Peace.